What is manslaughter? Have you ever wondered what differentiates it from other criminal offenses? Manslaughter, as defined by Section 18(1)(b) of the Crimes Act 1900 in New South Wales, is a serious crime with a maximum penalty of 25 years in prison. It's a unique form of punishable homicide, distinct from murder. To be found guilty, it must be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that you committed this type of homicide. Now that we understand what manslaughter is, let's delve into its different types. First up, we have voluntary manslaughter. But what does that mean exactly? Well, imagine a situation where the elements of murder are present, but the fault is reduced due to provocation or significant mental impairment. It's like a murder charge, but with a twist. It also includes cases of excessive self-defense, where your reaction wasn't reasonable in the given circumstances, but you believed it was necessary to protect yourself or someone else. That's voluntary manslaughter for you. Now let's switch gears and move on to involuntary manslaughter. Involuntary manslaughter, on the other hand, has a different set of parameters. Let's take a look. It's a scenario where intentional conduct caused a death, but the mental element required for murder is absent. There are two broad categories to consider here. First is manslaughter by unlawful and dangerous act, and the second is manslaughter by criminal negligence. Each of these categories has its own specific legal definitions and requirements. Involuntary manslaughter, though different, is as serious as voluntary manslaughter. Remember, both carry hefty penalties. It's quite a lot to take in, isn't it? Let's summarize the main points. Manslaughter is a punishable homicide not amounting to murder and falls into two categories: voluntary and involuntary. Voluntary manslaughter includes provocation, substantial impairment by abnormality of mind, and excessive self-defense. Involuntary manslaughter, on the other hand, involves unlawful and dangerous acts or criminal negligence, where the intent to kill or inflict grievous bodily harm is absent. Understanding manslaughter in all its forms is crucial for everyone. Remember, knowledge is power, and with power comes responsibility.